On January the 27th, 2017, it was supposed to be a routine flight into London's Heathrow Airport, but with 4 novices in control, it all went terribly wrong. It sounds like a nightmare, but for everyone on flight BA000, this is no nightmare. This is reality. Was it Captain Ross who put on the wrong shirt that day? Was it co-captain Andrew who wasn't wearing his silly hat? Was it flight engineer Marcus who had other things on his mind? Was it First Officer Michael who was feeling a little rusty that day? Or was it the fact that Ross and Andrew had been seen out partying the night before?
I think I've seen them at the Blue Oyster Bar, probably looking for the cock.
And the question that everyone wanted answered was, did Ross find what he was looking for? Whatever the answer, this accident and these 4 pilots changed aviation history.
This is like the simulator exercise from hell.
Being first, Marcus set the standard for the others to follow.
Well done, Mark.
1 position, 4 candidates.
Glide slope. 500. Glide slope.
Check Captain James noted it was one of the best landings he had ever experienced.
100.
Bing, 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 there's the lights. Drop it.
50. 40. 30. 20.
You gotta go with the
Get
rubber.
down, you bastard!
Drop it, Marcus. We're gonna die.
Freaking hell! Oh, God.
But the passengers thought otherwise.
Oh, I can't stand it.
What is it?
Oh,
I was going to say, that wasn't a bad, for a first go, that wasn't a bad start.
So I get the job?
Maybe the crew reports in at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Captain Ross, on the other hand, was a premature rotator.
Rotate.
Right, pitch up smoothly towards 15 degrees. There we go. A bit more. Keep it coming up. Right, we're flying away from the
Once airborne, it became apparent that Captain Ross had problems transitioning from a Cessna 150 to the size and enormity of the Boeing 747.
When we saw the messaging coming in from the aeroplane, it was so diverse, so many systems, we couldn't just put a finger on it.
Been a little bumpy up here, but we'll be past it in a few minutes.
What's going on up there?
Fifty. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Now, you do the fine tuning.
Yep. So,
And then when he's done the fine tuning, up to its wedges there, they can hear the
that's
the left hand
that's V1. V1.
rotate. So now
We're already off the ground.
Co-Captain Andrew proved to be another premature rotator.
Which are doing a good job. So that's all I really want to do. I'm trying not to look at the panels down below, but to keep it as level as possible. And
those forces working out for you.
Glide slope.
Don't forget, remember the cone I told you about? You're coming down into the lowest part of the cone. So this is good. This is looking good. Your corrections are smaller now, and you're gonna come on to the guys up except you're letting the nose.
We know these guys personally. We know the cabin crew, and you know it's a worry.
Once airborne, Andrew gained a new sense of misguided confidence,
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
as well as deciding at the last minute to change which airport he wanted to land at.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do now.
We're going to Gatwick.
What we're going to do now is we're going to do an interesting manoeuvre, which is an aborted manoeuvre.
Yep.
So go around, right? So go around, full throttle, pull up,
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
There we go.
Hey, now we're talking.
Don't let it go too much.
100.
Sink rate.
50.
Sink rate.
40.
Keep it coming down. It's ground effect to stop you from landing. We're not going round again.
30. 20. 10.
Elevator. You shouldn't really be trimming at this point. It should all be. That's here. Feel that rumble?
Yep.
That's the stall. The pending stall.
What the hell's going on up there?
I mean, if we shot this approach like 20
Perfect,
times.
Michael. You're looking good. Looking good.
500.
Keep the nose up.
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.
Nose drop. There we go. Keep it coming down. Ground effect kicks in about now, so it's not going to have to drive it down. But not that much.
100.
Sink rate.
First Officer Michael, on the other hand, simply decided to rip the entire landing gear off the aircraft. Regardless of these airborne incidents, investigators determined that if it wasn't for the bravery of these 4 pilots and their Czech Captain James, the final outcome may have been very different.